Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Today I'm giving you a portfolio presentation. My presentation will last about 20 minutes, and I divide my presentation as 5 parts. First one, I will talk about my background. Second, I will talk about what I've done in the ESL program and how study group helped me in this period. Thirdly, I will talk about why should I call myself as a fully matriculated student in KUTELP University. Fourth, I will talk about the challenges and the solutions I will face and I will use for next semester. The last part, I will talk about how can I be a positive member in KU. So, I will very glad you ask my questions at the end of the presentation. Let's get started by giving a short brief introduction about myself. My home country is China. I was born in the top blue point here, still from China. And I've lived in this island for almost 7 years while I was in childhood. In my family, my mom and my dad, they're always busy at work, so I'm a really self-sufficient person since I can remember things. And my hobby, I like photography and travel around the world. The first presentation I give in the ESL program is how to take a good picture, because I want to show the experience when I so deep into the photography area, and I want to show the experience to other people. So the reason I came to America because 6 months ago, I think, because by the way, I was living in Hong Kong for 3 years. And 6 months ago, I suddenly found that I should come to America to continue my college life because my major is marketing, and coming to America, I will see what I cannot see I was in Asia, because America is the most developed country in the world. They will broaden my horizon here, and also I think it's good for my future career. Okay, let's move to the next part. What I've done in the ESL program and how study group helped me. First thing I have to say is study group is really helpful for my English abilities improvement. I took around 6 courses in the ESL program. First is study skills. I've learned a lot of strategy I can use in the past and in the daily courses. For example, how to manage my time, and some tips I can use during the test. But the most thing I think I've learned a lot is the writing class, because I've learned how to brainstorm before I write an essay or do the search paper. And I've also learned some different skills or types of writing. For example, the narrative type of writing, it means it's a story of an event or experience. I wrote an essay about me, myself, and I. Used narrative to describe my background, to talk about my background, my cultural background, and the reason why I came to KUTELP University. And I put it on Wiki. I will show you later, because it's not working out. And in American culture class, the most exciting thing I think I achieved is because we always watch the movie without subtitles during the class. it will help the theme of those movies about culture shock and the relationship between teacher and students in American University. I'm so excited because I can finally watch the movie without subtitles, because when I learned English before I came to America, I always have to watch the movie with subtitles. And it's really good for my listening and it's really good for my listening skills. And also, in the assessment lab class and the listening and speaking class, I finally solved a problem of my nervous during I give a presentation. Because when I give a presentation, I can't calm myself down because I will feel nervous to face so many people sit over there, and I always feel so nervous. Like my first presentation, as you can see, I feel so nervous during the presentation. For the next part, I will talk about why should I call myself as a fully matriculated student. In this semester, I took some ESL program and the 2 regular KU courses. The second thing is I joined the International Student Organization Club and I participate in a lot of activities. The last thing is I'm a tutor on campus, and also I'm a photographer of Keystone newspaper. First thing, in the ESL program, I have to mention again in the writing class, I've learned a lot of things to improve my writing ability. Like, every time we write the essay, we have to write the draft first, and then I will get feedback from my teacher or from the writing center, and then I will rewrite my essay to accomplish my final draft. As you can see, I have examples here, but I can't open the wiki now. I will show you later. And during the KU classes, I think it's a good chance to let me attempt to be a KU students on campus, and it's a really good chance to know more classmates on campus. I have to mention one thing is, before I took the music class, I have no idea what is classical music, what is romantic period, and after I talked to my professor, he gave me some advices how to learn these courses, and then I tried to start to listen to classical music. And the thing I need to mention next is the International Student Organization, which means ISO. I joined this club in the beginning of the semester and participated in a lot of things in here, like we went to see the concert on campus, and I went to the Fellows Conference in Washington DC, which is about development of the African country in the future. And I knew some people in there. And that girl, she's a graduate from Howard University. She works in an LP embassy now. We talked a lot of things about Africa. And I really enjoyed the time that I spent with them. And I also, because this is the first semester I came to USA, and I always got some trouble and questions about things happening on campus. I always ask some people from the ISO for some advice and help. For example,